Yon World, we back. You already know what time it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's up this morning. The Yon World Morning Show. I'm your host, Yon World. We back. Back with another one. Y'all see the title. The bull run starts now. The bull run starts now. Mark your calendars. It's April 19th right now. And the bull run has officially started. I just want to let y'all know. I got to tell y'all first, before y'all see it on the news, before y'all see it on X, before you hear about it from your favorite caller, influencer, before the world tell you, I'm trying to tell you right now. The bull run has officially started. And Solana, what's so special about Solana is Solana will bring trillions back into the market. I'm gonna say that again. What's special about Solana is Solana meme coins will bring trillions back into the market. All of the recent bull runs that we experienced, whether that was the one in January, whether that was the one last year, 2024, all of them was sparked by Solana meme coins. Every bull run that we done went through recently in the past year, all of them was sparked by Solana meme coins. Solana is going to be the main reason trillions of dollars come back into the market. I'm bullish on Solana. I've been telling y'all to load Solana. Even when we hit $100, when we was down there at $100, I was still telling y'all load up, look for plays. We caught a crazy play, JPROOF. A lot of people printed on that. A lot of people was, sending me messages just saying that they made money on it. And that's what's up. That's how it's about to be. From now until June, we about to apply a lot of pressure. I'm going to be up. I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be live streaming. Any information I come across, I'm going to share it. If I see a bullish project, bullish narrative, I'm going to be a part of it. We back in that one bag. We back. We not playing no more. Playtime is over. It's time to lock in. It's time to get everything you want right now. Fuck tomorrow. Fuck tomorrow. We about to do that right now. So lock-in season is in full effect. It's heating up. The market heating up. Everybody should be able to feel it. Real talk, it's hard for me to sleep. Like it been hard for me to sleep. I just been up random times, waking up, thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about shit, but the market is another reason I'm up. Hold on, damn, I ain't even share my video. My bad, y'all. One second. I was just talking, looking at the chart. About to put this video out. Shout out to anybody that's live. I see we got people joining the live stream right now. Shout out to everybody that's up with me. It's Saturday right now. It's 9:50 a.m. Right? It's 9:50 a.m. All right, pin that. Then we're going to go to X with it. Gotta build on X. Gotta build on X. I'm still building to get monetized on X, bro. I'm still building to get monetized on X. Like, that's like some easy bread after you pass the threshold. Market. What I say? Shout out to everybody that's up. Let me click on my live. Let me read some comments. We got Renz in the chat. Shout out to my dog Rents. Bull run starts now. The bull run officially start now, man. Make sure y'all drop a like. You know, only for crypto, the global market too, right? What's about to happen is we about to see an interest rate cut, and they already like, you know, planning that. But crypto about to heat up as far as Solana meme coins, and a lot of money is gonna flow. You know, it's like a trickle down effect, right? You know, the markets, big global stock markets, you know, interest rates. First, interest rates get cut, then trillions gonna get added back into the stock market. Then it's gonna send Bitcoin back up. Solana gonna be pumping too. Solana gonna be one of the highest performing cryptocurrencies this year. It's been one of the highest performing cryptocurrencies as far as transactions, and it's the cheapest blockchain. Build on Solana, you know, for everybody, build on Solana. You know what I'm saying? I was you know, it's all type of tools you could use. But yeah, make sure y'all build on Solana. Oh shit. Hold on. What was I about to get at? But yeah, it's gonna trickle down. It's gonna trickle down, but the markets are gonna send. Crypto can move at its own pace because it's 24/7. This market is 24/7. So I'm just letting y'all know, like, all of the bull runs in the past that we've seen recently, like in the past year, has been because of Solana meme coins. And we had a crazy Solana meme coin. I still haven't pulled it up. JPROOF. JPROOF going past 100 million, right? I learned a lot from this coin. I think a lot of developers, you know, learned from this coin. You probably not seeing this coin everywhere because a lot of the crypto Twitter people, they missed it. Like this play, it wasn't called on none of the bots. How I found out about it, you know, was people I was connected to. Shout out to motherfucking Crypto Dave. You know, always be having alpha, but that's how I originally found out about this. And you know, it was launched on Metatora. It was launched through Moonshot, through Dex Screener. A lot of plays are launched through Radium, and they come through the bots. And most of the plays that come through the bots, they launched on Pump, Swap, or Radium. But this was launched on Metatora. But I like how they did it. You know what I'm saying? And I understand how they did it. Like, I was looking at, you know, this the website you use. But what you gotta do is you have to buy 95 SOL. You gotta buy 95 SOL. I think it's this the JPROOF method only worked for if you dox, if you got a platform, if you dox. But if you buy that'll buy 85 or 80% of your supply. And then you could, if you hold it down, you could really recreate this again. I just been thinking about reverse engineering Jake, because this was like the last project I needed to see. And now I'm like, all right, now I understand how I want to go about Solana meme coins. Because it's like you can launch on Radium, you can launch on Pump Swap, you can launch on Metatora. But if you launch on Metatora, right, you get like the holders get LP rewards. It's just some benefits. You automatically can update your Dex Screener for free. It's just some benefits with that one. I was just looking at it like, damn, that shit, that's smart. But it was so everybody would go the normal way people launch a play is through Pump Fund. But yeah, 500 per soul incoming year. 500. We really going to 1,000 per soul. We really going to 1,000 per soul. Sound like Ombre by July, yeah. No, I'm definitely doing that. Summertime. I'm switching it up for sure. Like them the next ones that's going up in value. Like the Ombre face Rolexes is gonna be the next ones that go up in value. You know, buy all precious metal all precious metal is valuable. Precious metal watches, them gonna be the ones that go up in value. You know, and then you gotta look for them rare looking faces. Look for the rare looking, even because they drop them, they randomly drop a rare face Rolex. And that's the same thing they did with the Dweller in 2020. What was that? The end of 2023. They dropped it and it went up by 25K just in a year. But I think that they gonna do the same thing with the Ombre. That's gonna be like, they gonna try to make that bitch 6 figures. They gonna try to push it to like 100K. But it's only like 50 right now. And it's achievable, y'all. It's achievable. It's all achievable. Solana to 300. Solana going to 1,000. Solana going to a whole band. Bookmark this now. Get this in the subconscious. This the image. This the image you're gonna see. But it's real though, because if I go to market cap of, it's real. Like, this is Solana with the market cap of Bitcoin, 3,000. Right, but like, let's say we just flip ETH, which I feel like we gonna flip ETH. Let's see, ETH. But then if we flip ETH, we're going to 300. That's interesting. I don't know why I thought it would be more. So we only gotta go to 300 to flip ETH. Oh, ETH lost a lot of market. Damn, ETH was, damn. No, ETH was like $500 billion. What is this? 100 billion. Damn, there's so many fucking commas on it. Lost count. That's 100,000. That's 100 million. That's 100 billion. Yeah. ETH was like at $500 billion. Because that's 1.6 trillion. Bitcoin is at 1.6 trillion. Ethereum is at 193 billion. That's 193 billion. Solana is at 72 billion. What was Solana all-time high? Like 100 billion? You know? Solana all-time high was like 100 billion. But yeah, man, it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. Let me see. So we'll be at 374 if we flip where Ethereum at. Ethereum all-time high. Oh, we went to Ethereum. Okay. Yeah, see, this was Ethereum all-time high. $500 billion. 570 billion. That's crazy. I ain't even like check back up on that. You know what I'm saying? I always remember Ethereum being at like $500 billion. And then when you look at it now, like Ethereum really went through some shit since we left. Goddamn. Ethereum went through some shit since we left. Man, Ethereum was the one, nigga. Like Ethereum was the one. Like that shit was sending. Everybody was loading the ETH. Then Solana just creeped up on everybody and converted everybody. Solana converted everybody like goddamn Islam. Like everybody converted to Solana, goddamn. Solana converted more niggas than Islam. I swear to God. Oh, that's funny. What's your leg projection for JPROOF? I think all-time high was 200 million. Yeah, we hit 200 milli. I was gonna name the video that like 200 milli. We had hit it last night on live. We went to 180. My projection for JPROOF, I really feel like the way the community is, the vibe, they could go to 1 billion, you know, even if it take the rest of April, because it's April 19th right now. So we got like 11 more days or so. But yeah, if you know what I'm saying, if they go the whole month, I think it can go to 1 billion. Like I'll be saying, I think it can go to 1 billion. I think it can go to 1 billion. I think it can go to 1 billion for real. Like no cap. Like for real though. Like the way they got this shit set up, it should inspire people to be real devs. Because if people just this, I would just want to try it, like to launch a play just like this. Because even when I launched my very first play, Yantra, I got inspired because of Pyro. Like when I saw Pyro, I'm like, after I saw how they launched that contract and we was printing on that bitch, I'm like, dog, they didn't probably crack the code. And then I launched it and it was so hype, but like we did $1 million in volume, like the first hour for real. Like the first hour, it was like over $1 million in volume. And just imagine you do that shit to a play like this. Like the first spike, that the candle will probably go to fucking 6 milli instantly, or 100 mil. I don't know what it'll do, but I want to see. But I think JPROOF, you know, I know I'll be giving sidebar conversation. I know JPROOF. I feel like JPROOF is gonna go to 1 billion. 1 billion. 1 billion. If you're watching the live stream, leave a like for the creator. You know, Renz already know the power of that shit. You know, when y'all support, that's all y'all really gotta do. Leave a like, comment, support. You don't gotta that put me in the algorithm. That make more people come. But we're gonna get back in the algorithm. Consistency. If you post every day, YouTube will bless you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be consistent. You gotta treat this shit like a fun job. What's the CA? The CA for JPROOF. It ends. This the CA right here. It's the CA. It's crazy, y'all. Them real numbers. Yeah. Crypto market is liquid. There's some money in the market. We almost back at 2.7 trillion. Win Moonshot or win Yon World Moonshot. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. I want to do it like just how Dog did it. Just how Dog dropped that JPROOF. I'm gonna do it just like that. But I'm gonna tell everybody in the chat, I'm like, yeah, y'all buy in. Get some supply. They'll be like, yeah, you got 80%. I'm like, watch what we about to do with this bit. Let it cook for 5 days. 100 milli play. I gotta make 100 milli play. I gotta have that on my resume. I gotta have that because I didn't been a part of 100 milli plays, like sending them, but to create one, that's different. You know what I'm saying? That to create one, that's still something I want to do. It's still like something I want to do in crypto, like create 100 milli play. Like, I'm gonna feel like motherfucking Sosa. Fuck Tony Montana. I'm gonna feel like Sosa on the mountain. I launch 100 milli play. Like motherfucking Sosa. Treat it like a gram, how we be on it. Yeah. That's how I look at YouTube. Like, I actually fuck with YouTube way more. Like, this shit gonna take take it far. But Instagram is like a big ass network. You can connect to goddamn so many people all over the world. We at one. Let me see what we are on about 150 million on JPROOF. Yep. 156 million. What else I want to tell y'all? What else do I want to tell y'all? Something else I wanted to. Pump Poker, Pump Fun 10K. Pump Poco. That's a dog. Let me see. Oh, I see you posted it. Pampoco. 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 What the fuck is a Pampoco? That look like a Pokemon character. I don't know what I'm looking at. You said it's collab with Stu. Shout out to everybody who joined in the chat. We got 70, 100. What the fuck am I trying to say? 972 members. It went up 2 members. It was just 970. Now it's 972. We got 55 new members for the month. We need to keep building the community. Keep building the community. Link is in the description. I appreciate all the support. We need to get the community to 10,000 members. 10,000 members, man. We need to get the community up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about taking my talents over here. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to take my talents to Whoop. Whoop University. This is just like Patreon, but it's new. I've been researching this shit. Pampaco. What is Pampaco? What is Pampaco? I know I'm probably saying that shit all wrong. All right. What else was I about to say? Damn. I feel like I was about to tell y'all something else. But I did. I touched on everything. The bull run officially started. You know, it's only up from here. We're gonna see a lot of progress from now to the end of June. You know, you can still have a great summer. I feel like now to the end of June, it'll be real valuable to lock in the crypto. You know, and then maybe like fourth quarter again. You know, fourth quarter always be fun for crypto. But like, yeah, I feel like now, April, May, all of May gonna be good, and then June gonna be good. So we just gonna keep building, day by day, brick by brick. I'm back going live every day. Shout out to JPROOF. JPROOF for coming through. This is a big play. You know, this is a big play, 100 milli play. Pull back up with a 200 milli play. 200 million. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that got in this. But we're going to keep finding plays. We're going to keep finding plays, y'all. Y'all know. You know, this is how the market heat up. When one of these come out, you know, it's always that 100 milli plus play that start the movement. That spark area. They get everybody attention again. People like, damn, how that shit passed me. You know what I'm saying? That's what CT, a lot of people on CT was like, what the fuck? Like they wasn't directly shilling it, but I saw a couple people like, who I see? What was dog? I forgot. Damn, what's dog name? I'm about to say Stewie. I don't know why I'm about to call this nigga Stewie. Stecky was like, he was like, fuck. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, how the fuck I missed that shit? But that's what I was noticing, like a lot of CT, they didn't get in this. I was wondering, like, you know, why too many people, like, it was, but if you look at it now, like, you will see a lot of people talking about it, but most of the accounts, they're not like crazy, you know, like the influencers you be seeing bandwagon behind the 100 milli plays normally. It's like they completely missed it. Like, they ain't get no entry point on this bitch. I'm like, damn. But we've been talking about it all week, and that's what I like. Like, I'll be always a part of little moments like this. Like, it even felt like this with Grok. Like, when I hit on Grok, wasn't a large amount of the CT did not catch Grok because it dropped in the middle of the night. But by the morning time, it was already 10 milli plus. Like, that shit was ripping. I forgot how fast it did, but it was like the growth of Grok, it was crazy, like how this was. Like how JPROOF was. How I just did 100 milli in 200 milli in 5 days for real. That's what JPROOF just did. So, yeah. Did you reinvest your JPROOF profits in the JPROOF? No. No. Normally, like when I get a good entry point, what I do is like I buy in early, then like after it start running like this, I'll just be holding and I'll be shaving. And until I run out of coins, you know. Then but I normally don't like be buying the top again. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't buy none like at 100 milli because I was already in it. So when it's up here, I'm just, you know, letting the profit build, but then I'll be taking profit and then, you know, because to get your position back at these market caps, you gotta put in a lot of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's better to get in. And when you take your initial investment, that matter too. Like if you take your initial investment right when you do a 2x, you sell half of your supply. And you may not even realize how valuable that shit is that early on. So it'd be like, that's the only thing about like taking profit. Don't get me wrong, it secure you. Like it's a good way that you can continue to build with it. But sometimes you will be in the play early on, and then like you will be selling like you would take 50%, but you would sold millions of coins for a little bit when that shit was when it turned out to be way more. Like, but every play you don't know, but it's just better to at least hold some, so when you going up. Like this went to hundreds of millions, so even if you had a couple 100,000 coins, you was making thousands of, like, tens of thousands of dollars for real, like, because of how high it went, But yeah. But yeah, that's my thing on profit taking. When I take profit, I take it. You know what I'm saying? And I leave what's left in there. But yeah, JPROOF did it. Let me see. What was about to? I was on Sri Yantra now. I lost the page. Where I'm at. All right. Y'all got any more questions for me? I'm gonna leave this live stream at 30 minutes. Morning live stream. The Yon World morning show. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in, for commenting, for liking the video. We're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna always look for the best plays, any type of alpha I get. I'm gonna let y'all know about it. Anything bullish happening in the market, any early insights, I'm gonna let y'all know about it. I was looking back at see what this play did. But yeah, all of that I'm gonna let y'all know about. We're gonna keep bringing the knowledge. We're gonna keep pulling up with the information. So I think that's really all I gotta say. Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate all the support. We're gonna be back. I'll be back this evening with the late night show. So it's your boy Yon World. I'm out. Peace.